I'm guessing I'm on. So, hello everyone. Let me just check Discord. Oh. Oh, okay, cool. I guess I'll just go. I can't hear anyone else.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Great. So, yeah, next up, HP1 on PS2. Good luck.
Hey, so, yeah, we're gonna be playing an actual Harry Potter game. The other one was kind of a game too. But, yeah, this is Harry Potter 1, and the Sorcerer's Stone, or the Philosopher's Stone, depending where you are. I'm playing the Sorcerer's Stone because the American version is actually quicker. I am playing it on emulator as well. So the time starts when I click this button, so if you guys want to like do another countdown.
Surely. Before we start the countdown, I just wanted to give a quick update that our goal has been updated to $500, so if we can reach that, that would be amazing. So get your donations in, and we're gonna start the run in 3, 2, 1, go!
Cool. Yeah, but I'm sure we can get up to $500. That'll be easy. So, yeah, this is Harry Potter on PlayStation 1. If you have not played it, I would highly recommend you to play it. It's one of the, I'd say one of the best PlayStation 1 games. It's up there on like the list of the other top ones. But yeah, we're gonna start off by walking around Hogwarts and doing the tutorial. So I'm gonna be trying to like talk through it and do my own commentary as well for it. So yeah. I do have the chat open, so I can like talk to you guys as well if you want. If you have any questions, I'll try and answer them. That would be Gryffindor. I got my little towel there. That has Gryffindor. I pointed the wrong way there. So, Dumbledore's going to talk to us. We don't really listen to him because we're going to be button mashing through everyone's speech. So, we completely ignore him. You can get some really cool little voice lines when you skip at the right times as well, so that's... We might try for some of those. So here we're going to do like a tiny little thing that I might fail. No, we didn't fail it, so that's good. Ooh, this is going to go well. Right. Ron, everyone loves Ron. But in this game we like to try and avoid him as much as we can. I don't actually know like all the time saves combined how much time we would save on Ron, but it is I'd say like a good few seconds.
Come on, Harry. Well, I'm Drake, looking for go home.
So this first skip is Ron skip. This is the main Ron skip, and I usually reset quite a lot on this one, so hopefully we get it. Can't wait to see sexy Hagrid. Oh, he'll be coming soon, don't worry. So Ron teaches us how to jump. There is no jumping in this thing. There's an auto jump. Oh, wow. We didn't do Ron skip because I messed up there. But that's fine. So, yeah. There is no jump button in this game. The jump button is run off of a ledge and hopefully he jumps. So in this room, there's like loads of little skips you can do. So let's hope I can do this one. Yeah, there we go. Instead of like doing wall grabs, which take quite a lot of time, you can get him to kind of like jump off the edge and land on the edge without grabbing onto a ledge, which saves quite a lot of time. But I like to play it safe in this room. It is something that I do plan to learn. I have been speedrunning the game for about 2.5 months, maybe? So I've still got a lot to learn, but I'm also okay. So here we just avoid the snails. We could like take our time and like knock them out, but we don't need to. We just need to collect the feathers to open up the lock. Here we avoid Nick. And we try and avoid the rat as well. We don't want it to come up and attack us. In this room you can get a lock skip, which means if you get on the right frame, you don't have to wait to go through the door, like you automatically go through the door. We didn't get it. It is very rare to get. So here, I'm not a fan of books. So we just kill the books. And now we have to rescue Hedwig. So here you don't even have to full charge a full flipendo, you only have to do like, not even a half one. When I was first running this, I used to charge my flipendo up all the way until it went like bright white. But after watching loads of world record people, I then saw, oh, I don't need to do that. It's like, this is actually my first like game I've ever speedrun. And when I started speedrunning games, I wanted to try and speedrun as many games as I could, but I'm just stuck on this game because I actually really like it. Like, I did play it as a child, and when I first started streaming, I thought, oh, a game I should start is PlayStation 1, because PlayStation 1 is what I was brought up on. So this was the first game I did, and I'm still stuck on it, so probably be stuck on it for a while. So here we're going to do our second run skip, which is we just try and hug the wall and avoid talking to him, like we just did there. And now, Madam Hooch time. So we just have to fly through some hoops. That's basically it. On the PlayStation 2 version, so if I'm playing the PlayStation 1 game on the PlayStation 2, the flying and the Quidditch drops a lot of frames. So my respect goes out to everyone who runs this on the PlayStation 2 because it gets very glitchy. Now, the third one's always the one I struggle on.
Well done. Ready for a tuck as before, on my whistle.
Yeah, the broom is quite hard to control, and the second game it is very hard to control. I knew he was gonna miss one. Cool. I'm happy I got that. So next we have Leviosa. And there's Hermione there looking like a 30-year-old woman. The character design, they're very pixely, but they're very lovable as well. Like, the game is, it's so charming. Sadly, we can't avoid Ron there, but we can avoid what he says. So in here, there's like a tiny little skip, which is very easy. You just don't walk onto the carpet, and you avoid talking to this guy. Just don't walk on the carpet. There, he didn't talk to us. If only life was that simple. Right, here we gotta climb some tables. And there's a little tiny thing in here where you just miss 2 tables to get it a little bit quicker. Oh, we do not need to collect the beans. We only collect the beans in 100%, and for 100% we only need the blue beans. Here we go. I went there to do like my split.
Get ready. That was good. Excellent. Perfect. Superb. That was good.
So yeah, we just press the button where the white dot goes. It's quite easy to do.
Well done. What a great.
Carpet skip, that's great. So Hagrid will be coming up soon. So we have to finish our class, and then we have to go have a fight with Malfoy, and then we'll see Hagrid. He's gonna send us a letter in a minute, though. In the rest of the game, we are meant to do 4 lessons, but we actually do something called Quidditch abuse, which means we skip 2 lessons. So we've got this lesson and herbology next, and those are the only 2 lessons we need to go to. When we do this thing called Quidditch abuse, it just magically gives us all the spells because the game thinks we have already gone to our classes. So we've automatically got the spells. So we're going to come up to a fight with Malfoy now. He's being really mean because he's not letting us go see our best friend. So he's blocking our way, so we just need to go through him. And a great way to test out our new spell. Right, so we've got Wizard's Crackers coming up now. We just need to throw them at them. It's that easy. I wish it was this easy. We're gonna get Crab and Goyle coming in next, and they make it a lot harder. So he has the big cracker. We can't throw back the big cracker. We have to throw back the little ones. Cool. That was actually really good. Now the third one is the hard one because you've got 3 people throwing crackers at you. Come on, where's the cracker? There we go. And he baits you as well. But he just stands there, and when you throw it, he just moves. We threw too early there. No, we missed it. We missed it, damn it. And when we get hit, we can't throw because the game doesn't like to throw. And we missed again. Oh, this has actually gotten quite bad. There we go. We've got him now. Right, now we can go see our friend Hagrid. So yeah, now we have a cutscene, so if you guys want to read out any donations, if there are any new ones.
Meanwhile, the House Point hourglasses are slowly filling up. Ravenclaw. Hufflepuff. Slytherin. Gryffindor.
So as everyone knows, Gryffindor always magically wins this, even when they're losing it by 1,000. Dumbledore loves giving like more random points to everything. It's like 5,000 points to Gryffindor. It's like, why? 'Cause why not? So don't worry about that part of the game. We're gonna definitely win it at the end. Yeah, the House Cup is a fair game because Gryffindor, Dumbledore has a favourite. Look, there he is. Oh, that magical giant. No, Dumbledore is not biased. He just has a favourite. So here we've got herbology. I'm gonna try something new here that I haven't done properly, which is the fast incendio. So in incendio it comes up with like a thing like what you're seeing right now on the screen, but it comes up with separate buttons which you're meant to push in a certain pattern. There is ways to make it go quicker by making them go, putting two inputs in one circle. If you do the first frame, you can get in one input, so, and then the next two you put two inputs. So I'm gonna try it, see if I get it. Hopefully I do. So the first button is square. No, it's X, square X, X triangle. So let's hope for it. X, square X, X triangle. Now it's a bit slow. I got the last one wrong, but hey, I got it. Kinda. Halfway. Right, we're gonna see Hagrid again, and then we're gonna do the hardest skip in the game, which is Fire Seed skip. It took me quite a few hours to get it when I was learning the game. Oh, this guy. This idiot dropped his cat down a well, but we won't see the cat, and we won't save the cat, because fuck him. Why would you drop... Who drops their cat down a well?
Can I drop in for a short donation?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Rico donates $20 saying PS1 Hagrid.
And there he is. Right. We have Fire Seed skip now. So I'm going to be quiet on this because it is actually kind of hard to do. So hopefully we get this first try. So we need to clip into the bush here. And then we have to do something called pause buffering until he jumps, grabs hold of that. Cool. He should grab on here. Nice. And then we do 1 up. Oh, he fell out. That doesn't normally happen. We'll try again. It normally, I can normally get it in first go, but second go is okay. The second, we have to do this twice in the game, so the second go I'm normally get on like 3rd try. I'll be quiet now. Okay, I know what I'm doing wrong. So my little fist has to be in a certain position. And my fist is going in slightly off by a couple of pixels. Let me redo that one. No. There we go, that should work. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, we did it. Cool. So that's one of the hardest strats in the game, and then we have to do it twice. So we'll be coming up on that a little bit later. We do it after we finish the Scary Forest.
This is the entrance to the Quidditch pitch, but firsters like us aren't allowed to play. I hear they make. Here comes Ned. Malfoy, he ran off on. Please help.
So Malfoy is being a bully again. He bullied us, and now he's bullying Neville, and now he's going to bully us again. So we don't like Malfoy because he's not nice to everyone. So we're gonna bully him now, and we're gonna just bash him off with his broomstick. Because violence solves all problems. I'm only joking, it doesn't. And ideally, we want to get him before we get into the stone tunnel, which we did. So that's good. Yeah, everyone hates Malfoy. I won't say what he is because I don't want to swear that much, but he's a C word. He's just misunderstood. In the first movies and games, I'd say no. In the late ones, well, maybe. So, if you guys love Quidditch, we're gonna play so many games of Quidditch right now. We've got 3 games of Quidditch coming up right now. Yeah, we've got 3 games of Quidditch. So it is ideal to get all the hoops in the game. If we miss hoops, that is some time lost there. And yeah, we just got to go through all these hoops. We will then be doing, after this game, we're going to be doing something called Quidditch Abuse, where we exit out of the game and we go into the game, and then it will give us 2 options. One, to play the rest of the game, and the second option is to play more Quidditch. and we play more Quidditch, and then we play 2 games of Quidditch. We don't save those games, and then the game thinks after we finish the 2nd game of Quidditch that we must have done the rest of the Hogwarts and learnt all of our lessons, so it just kind of spits us back into the game where we just then go into Gringotts, so we miss a massive chunk of the game. So yeah, if this is on a PlayStation 2, the frame rate would be, it would drop so much. Like, the frame rate is slightly dropping. It's not your internet or anything. It's just the game. Okay, one last circle. Cool. Cool. And we got it. Nice. And we get to see all the happy little pixels. Have a look at them. Oh, they look so great. Oh, thanks, Rico. So it saves 20 minutes, around 20 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, us doing this skip. So he confiscates a book from us that we didn't actually get because we skipped it by doing that fire seed skip. So we shouldn't have had that book in the first place, but the game will break slightly because we are breaking the game. So there's going to be some future little things that happen that shouldn't really happen. So again, we avoid Ron, talking to Ron, by just walking in the opposite direction of him. So he's in the corner over there, but we just skip talking to him because we don't like talking to Ron. So save, and now we're going to quit out of the game. And that will bring us to the home page. We start game, checking our memory card. We go into the game we just saved, and then it will give us the 2 options. And we play Quidditch, because we love Quidditch. And we play our first game. So, yeah, we just play loads of Quidditch now. I would love if Quidditch was real. Quidditch World Cup speedrun. I have seen some gameplay of that game, and I don't think I could. Like, I like Quidditch, but I don't like that much Quidditch. I'd like it if it was a real sport, and if broomsticks could fly, I'd fucking love that. And then we have the Hufflepuff Team Sneaker trying to bash us off our broomstick, but we're gonna give him a few nudges as well. He didn't even go through that hoop. Yep, just keep flying. So, I may as well talk about, I think, how they did find Quidditch abuse. So, here we don't save the game. But, I was watching, I think it was GDQ, the runner who did for this, it was like ages ago. And the way they found it, I'm not too sure who found the glitch, but, they found I think like a YouTube comment or something like that, where a guy mentioned that when he was young, he didn't want to carry on playing the game because he was too scared to fight the trolls. So he ended up just playing Quidditch because he enjoyed that. And then when he finished playing Quidditch, it kind of just bumped him into the next part of the game. And he said, oh no, it felt a little bit weird, like I felt like I missed things. Which he did. And the guy who saw the comment was like, oh, I'm going to have a look into this because this would be like a massive time save. So looked into it, couldn't work it out, still couldn't work it out. And then I think he said like a couple of months later, he got the same guy, same comment, and he still couldn't find it. Well, it turns out he was saving the game after every time he played a game of Quidditch, which is something you're not meant to do. Because if you do that, the game then realizes that you haven't actually played the game. It realizes that you've just played Quidditch and that's it. You haven't done anything for the game. So when we finish this game, we do not hit save because then the game will realize that we're only playing Quidditch and we haven't played the rest of the game. I just find it really interesting how like everyone finds all these skips, like Fire Seed skip. I don't know who found that, but how'd they find it? I'd love to know. Oh, Mr. Hoop. Mr. Second Hoop. There we go, we're good now. Cool. Fear programming. Yeah, it's... They really thought about all the programming about this game. It was not done quickly. Fire Seed was probably one of those things where it's a constant testing and tazzing the game. Cloudy skip was found by... Yeah. But yeah, no, Fire Seed skip, I don't know how they found it. So we're done with playing Quidditch now. We don't want to play that game because we don't like it. And then we go back into the game. And now it brings us to the same book that we just saved into. And then we just walk back. And then Hagrid should be there standing waiting for us. And he's going to take us away on a shopping trip. So here we go. So we're gonna go shopping together. He's gonna go to the pub while I go to the bank. He's going to the pub while we do everything. It's child labour, that is. As I go to the bank. The bank, oh, you're gonna see what Gringotts is like. Gringotts is the hardest thing to do in 100%. If you do plan to do 100% speedrunning this game, I recommend you do all your practice here. Because you have to collect nearly all of the coins and you have to collect all of the gems to get wizard's cards. You need your wizard's cards to get 100% in the game. Oh, I'd definitely say for 100% it is the hardest part of the game. 100% it is the hardest bit. So to make it harder, the floor is slippy. So Harry is very hard to control because they love cleaning the floors in banks. And now we go on a roller coaster to grab our money. So luckily for us, it's going to be quite easy to do because it's any percent. We just need to collect 3 lots of coins. But yeah. on my stream, because I'm from the UK, all of these trolls are from up north, so they're northerners, well, north of England. So we always like to try and do some accents. Well, I know a few people can do the accent for the trolls. Or goblins, I mean. I'm going to try and do a little bit of 100% because I still need to learn it. I did try and do 100% like a few weeks ago without any practice on Gringotts, and I took nearly an hour to do it. Now, we already messed up there, but it is very hard. It doesn't matter too much if we hit them, we just need to collect all the coins. Imagine if your bank did this and this is how you collected your money. There'd be quite a lot of deaths and sues and lawsuits against banks because you'd be breaking your neck when you're going into the slippy floors. Cool, we got all our coins now. I could make you guys sick and just spin this thing just all the way around and keep spinning it. Now we're gonna slide on down to this guy. We don't want to get behind that because you get stuck in there quite a lot. I've done it before. And we just slide on down to this guy's DMs right now. Whoop! And now he gives us the money. Now we're allowed to enter the second one, which is... Oh. Goblin number 4 is plushies. He can do a great impression of this guy. Yeah, so if you don't know where these goblins are from, they are from up north England. So the second, this one is classed as the hardest one for 100%. Because it is a bit more tricky than the other ones. And then we collect the gems. Though if we do get 100%, if we're lucky enough to get 100% on this, which I don't think we will, it does come at a time loss because Harry will then pick up a card and it takes a while for him to pick up the card because it's all magical and stuff. Yeah, but I'm happy to try. I'm gonna have a go at 100%. Why not? Right, we're gonna come up to some boards now. I can't remember the pattern. Oh, whoop, there we go. Come, let's try Hundo. I know when the spin's coming up. So there, here, and then we got our spin coming up about now. Oh! We fucking did it! That's one of the hardest parts! Shit! Nice! I should miss a gem. No, I'll miss a gem. There. Wow, we got Hondo right there. Nice. Well, I missed it. Nice. Yeah, so if this was 100%, we'd be doing really well.
Excellent. If you win.
Damn this slippy floor. You can get Harry to do some cool drifting. If you are a fan of Tokyo Drift or any of the Fast and Furious movies, we could get some like Tokyo Drift music on here. We don't need cars, we've got Harry Potter. Right, and we've got the last Gringotts roller coaster now. The Fast and the Magical. Oh, I like that. That's got a nice ring to it.
The other goblin steering the crossbar. Be careful. They're a board.
Do you like my car? It's called a wizard. So we go upside down because it's easier to collect the coins, because if we were the right way around, would just be like rocking from left to right. Let's try for 100% for this one as well. Let's try. Whoop. Cool, cool, we're doing okay so far. So far, so good. I have to admit, the cart does have a really good feel to it. Like, there's a lot of momentum going on. Right, we're gonna miss that one because I accidentally forgot where I was. And there. You kind of can't control yourself after you get hit. There we go. We did it. We already did it. Oh, wow. So I'm gonna miss some coins there, because if we did, we'd be losing some time again. But we did Hondo right there, so that's, wow. Why couldn't this be 100%? Wow. When I did Hondo, I spent like an hour in here doing this, redoing it and doing it. Wow. That I should really do it again. Nice. So we could have got Hondo very easy there. I just missed out a couple of gems there because Hondo when? Oh, I don't know. I am getting the American PlayStation pretty soon, so I'll be speedrunning a lot faster now. So maybe I might do another Hondo. Maybe. So we avoid the troll by just like bouncing past him. Do we have to change the category name? So here we have RNG World, which is random games where you can't actually control what's going to happen because the game randomly generates it. So here we have to get 3 frogs. Oh, I said that really loud. We have to get 3 frogs, and they kind of vibrate the box when they rabbit. They're upstairs. So yeah, we just have to smash the box and get the frog. There he is. Go downstairs. Nice, he's right there. Oh, nice. Oh, this is good frogs. Nice. Now we've got the, I'd say the worst RNG game, which is the Peacock, or I believe the code in the game actually says it's a phoenix. But yeah, we got the peacock next, because I think he actually tells us it is a peacock, and it looks like a peacock. Yeah, it says peacock. But in the game's code it says phoenix or something. I think it's phoenix it says. So we actually have to find the bird first. Where is the bird? Where's the bird? Where is he? Where is he? What the fuck is it? Is he not? Oh, there he is. Right, we've already lost some time because we couldn't find him. So we have to do some animal abuse right here, and we have to stomp on it to get a feather. Very child-friendly, this game. And the peacock moves in random like pattern. So we kind of know a little bit of the pattern, but he just kind of goes wherever he wants to go. Cool, and we got our 3 feathers. And this last game, there is no RNG. We just have to, we just need to feed some birds some peanuts. I'd say it's one of the easiest games, and if you fail this, you should really get good. I have tested it, how much effort you have to try and actually feed the other birds, and it is a lot of effort. So if you make a mistake in this part, you just really need to get good and maybe like play some other games first and have a good go at some gaming. So here, peanut, we just levitate it, just don't feed it to the other birds. It's really hard to feed it to the other birds actually, because the game makes it that easy. Another peanut. Another peanut. I didn't know that owls like peanuts. I don't know if that's a true thing. I know they like meat. Blue phoenix, that's... I have no idea. No, I know that owls and like birds of prey love meat. They love mice and like rabbits and stuff like that. Don't know about peanuts though. Feel like that's more for squirrels and monkeys. I'm surprised Hagrid isn't drunk the amount of time we spent in the bank. We did spend a lot of time in the bank, so he could have downed like about 3 pints. So, quite. Normally, when I finish the Scary Forest or the Forbidden Forest, I usually have my pee break. And I don't know why, but I think my body is trained to pee at that time as well, because I do it so often. But because this is a marathon, I'm going to try and hold myself. So I'm going to be very, very like bouncy and fidgety and stuff like that. Because we don't have that much time left on the game anyway, and I do need to train myself up if I want to be like a good speedrunner. You can do it. Thank you. So here we got Incendio going. Oh. I tried to do fast incendio there, but I messed up a bit. Here we just got a tree and we knock it down. And we just jump and jump. And then we got another incendio coming up, and I can quickly look at my notes. It's X first. We just run past these trolls because we don't need to. We don't need to.
Incendio!
Fuck. Become a true speedrunner until you pee yourself during a run once or twice. Oh. That is a question I ask most speedrunners. Like, when was the last time you used the bathroom? Don't you need to pee? Here we have something called a fire crab. Though it is a tortoise. In the game it says it's a fire crab, but I call it a tortoise because, well, it is a tortoise. I need to learn the speedrunners' ways of how to control your bladder. Here another incendio. We're going to do a slow one because I didn't look at my book. Normally we shouldn't collect the frogs, but our health is full, so it doesn't really matter. Come on, look at me. Look at me, show that butt. There we go, he's showing the butt. We appreciate any damage right now because we're going to need a lot less health later on because we're going to do something called the death abuse, which I will talk about when we get there. There's Hagrid again, looking all lovely. Can I have for hydration? We're going to do this little skip here, which we just walk into this wall, and because the game doesn't like that and doesn't like us walking into a wall, it just pushes us out of the wall. Luckily, it pushes us up. So there's Mr. No-Nose feasting on a unicorn. Sorry about this. It does blue screen only on this cutscene, but it'll come back in a second. There. I don't know why it does that. It didn't do it beforehand, and then like a few weeks ago it started doing it, and now it did half of it there, but I'll just like tell you what happened. Mr. No-Nose, he who must not be named, he just kind of came closer to Harry, and then Harry was like, oh, ow, ow, and then he collapsed. And that's it. Here we're going to learn how to play the flute. So Hagrid gives us this magical flute, and we have to put his bird to sleep. Fuck. It's nervous. Normally I am quicker. I just got a little bit. My fingers didn't work. So, we have to do the hardest thing in the game again, which is the second fire seed skip because we have to go get a brain. So Hagrid is still standing there because he's still waiting for his fire seeds, but we didn't get them because we want to do it the quick way. So fire seed skip again, so I'm going to go quiet again. Come on, clip, 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 clip. Oh, I was too early there. Nice. I think that will work. I think it will. Yeah. No. I thought, okay. Sorry about that. We have to get like this pixel like in the right place on that little black square there. So it has to be like precise, otherwise he will not grab hold of the tree. There we go, that's what we want. Nice, Harry. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the second one we have spoken in the Harry Potter Discord, and when I was practicing this, I think the second fire seed skip is slightly different in a way, and some people do agree about it. We don't know why it's different. It shouldn't be different because it's the exact same map design and level. But people do struggle doing it the second time. No idea why. That looks a bit wrong for me. That looks a bit better for me. Damn it, he dropped out. I'm so sorry about this. We'll get there though. But yeah, no, I've literally spent hours on learning this because it is the hardest skip in the game, and you know, you have to perfect it. But I've tried to learn like all the things you shouldn't do. Right, that looks good. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, that's what we want. Yeah, but I'm thinking of a tutorial. I'm not great at it, like there's other tutorials out there, but a tutorial on what not to do on Fire Seed Skip, because I think I've gone through like all of the things what not to do for it. But yeah, definitely if you want to learn how to play this game, you need to learn, well, if you want to learn how to speedrun this game, you have to learn how to pause buffer. And it takes a bit of practice, but once you get used to it, you get used to it. So here we're going to do something called brain skip, which is where we have to clip through this hedge. Hopefully I get it first try. No, I didn't, damn it. So we have to line ourselves up, get in the perfect place, and then we have to wait for this little jolt here, and then run, and then he clips up, which is something that's not meant to happen. And then we get our brain that Snape asked us to get, at like the start of the game, at the end of our first game of Quidditch. So here we ignore this because we don't need it, and we ignore the cutscene from the Hedwig, and we just walk around here, and that's us getting rid of the cutscene. Yeah.
The race Flowers Cup continues. Ravenclaw.
Yeah, we don't like cutscenes in this game. We try and avoid all the cutscenes if we can. Gotta skip them all. But yeah, no, if you ever want to do any percent, there's loads of good tutorials out there. It does take practice to learn like Fire Seed Skip, Claudie Skip, and all the little tiny little ones as well. But once you learn them, you feel really good about them because, well, it's my first ever game that I've speedrun things of, And when I used to watch speedruns on like GDQ and SCG, basically all the speedrunning things, the marathons, I would always get a bit put off by whenever they used to go out of bounds. Because I don't know how to do that, but in this game it's great. So here we avoid run by just running past him, by being faster than him, so we gotta go fast. And then we gotta go slow with Snape because he walks very slow. Look at him. He's like a snail. Oh, sorry, Ralph. I'll call him Ralph now. So we are in, this is where we are actually meant to go to our 2 lessons, Defense Against the Dark Arts and Potions, but because we did that Quidditch abuse, we don't need to go to our lessons because we've already learnt it. So we're going to go into Four Eyes next, which is an area where we have to destroy Four Eyes to get past the game and carry on with the game. So the Four Eyes are up there and we're just going to go shoot these eyes. So before I was talking about the death abuse. So this is where we start, and if we need to go back, we have to come all the way back to go back to the room with all the Four Eyes, the Four Eyes that are blocking the door. So when we finish killing the last eye, it's quicker to kill ourselves and then put us back at the start than walking all the way back. So this is the first eye, and we didn't fully charge. There we go. So we go forward, we go here, and here we don't have to flipendo this bot because Harry is okay at jumping. He must be really strong if he can pull himself up. I can't pull myself up. Here are some more fire crabs. They look like crabs, don't they? Some more fire crabs. If we get hit by them, that's great for us because we need to not much health at all. So again, slippy floor again. No, Harry weighs a bit more than that. Nah, he weighs more. But yeah, no, all the students in Hogwarts must be pretty fit to like jump everywhere and lift themselves up of like places and climb up on things. Oh, we nearly missed that. Right, there is a little skip here, but I tend not to do that because it's a bit too risky for me. You can basically just skip jumping on that cauldron. Tables. Up here. Nice. So we have, what eye is it again? Is it red? No, did we do red? Yeah, red eye. So here we can do a quick little cutscene skip. We just do that and we exit the door. So that's, we enter this room. So we don't get the door cutscene of this and him entering. So we skip that bit. Saves like, I don't know, like half a second or a second, but it's pretty cool. Here we're gonna go for it. Oh, Harry didn't want to jump there. That's the auto jump working for you. We'll pick up that frog anyway. So I was going to go for the ledge grab, but Harry didn't want to jump off that table. Yeah, sometimes the game doesn't work. We're gonna go for it because the knight is a bit out of place now. Oh wow. That was not meant to happen. I think I was too close to the wall there. Yeah, the auto jump, it just didn't want to jump, and because I don't know what happened there. We're gonna have to, yep, I'm sorry about that. That's okay. Did this happen before? It hasn't happened before. That's the first time I've got that. But we can quickly just go through this again. So we have to redo that again. I should have actually got more life. That's it. I'm gonna be a bit more wishful on my life there. So kill the eye again. Oh, the eye's not there. Okay, cool. It saved. Cool. We're good. I've never done this. Right. Right. So okay, the eye is there. We're good to go. We can go back and we can kill the last eye. Cool. Okay, we're good. We only need the last eye. Oh, cool. I thought I had to redo everything. So, you know, we're okay. Hopefully Harry jumps. Okay, cool. Okay, let's do this jump again. Cool, that's what we was aiming for. I think this is the last eye. So here, I do a trick that no one else does because it soft locks their game. So here, I walk out whilst I flipendo the eye, and then I walk back in. And then I just go and kill myself now. This is the part where we do suicide. So some people soft lock from this. I've only had it once. So hopefully I shouldn't say anything about it happening. Cool. So no soft lock, so that's good. So now that we've killed ourselves, it puts us to the start of the game. Because we've done everything, and now there's no eyes, so that's good. That's the first time auto jump hasn't worked for me. Normally it's pretty reliable, and it normally does work all the time, but that's the first time it hasn't worked, so it's first time for everything. And now we have to go to Transfiguration. Well, the upper castle. We don't have to go to our lesson because we already learnt how to do Transfiguration. Look at Hermione being all good going to her classes. And look at us skipping all of our lessons. And we're still better than her. So for this, if you are doing, like, if you're just playing casually or doing no major skips or 100%, you have to go to your lesson and then you do a race with Peeves. But because the game is slightly broken, it opens the door to the Forbidden Corridor. Don't actually know why it's open, it's normally locked. So we have to go there.
Would it be okay to jump in with a few donations?
Yep, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine to do.
We got an anonymous $50 donation. Thank you very much for this. Then we got a $6.66 donation with a comment with a smiley face by Flo203. And Hermione Granger donated $5 saying, celebrating the first "This has never happened before" of the marathon with a donation. P.S. I'm a furry.
Oh. Oh, I know who you are. I think I know who you are. So here we're going to do something that breaks the game, and I believe Beaver actually found this, so he's going to be speedrunning after. We can just go up to this door and unlock it without the key. So that's because the Quidditch abuse, because we did it, and the game is a mess. The code is all a mess. So, yeah, Beaver found that one. Yeah, the game is just broken.
I see, but there is something we can't let see that you do, Mr. Filch. Special plan for it.
I don't know if he's tested all of the logs. I could probably test them. I should probably test them to see if anything else, if there are any other glitches that you can do, but I'm not going to try it right now. So we climb up here, and Mrs. Norris is on this wooden beam. You'll see her in a second. And we have to wait until she gets to the end of the beam and then turns around, because she has really good eyesight, and if we jump up there, she'll alert Filch and we'll get kicked. So jump over. We don't need the cloak. We're going to be really risky and just jump behind his back and just go through the door there. He's tested a few of them, not all of them. Oh, okay, cool. Let's just go up to a door if it's locked. Does it work? No. Okay, does not work. Here we get our cloak. This one I do struggle on a little bit. Jump down, get the key, climb back up. And it's this jump that messes me up, but we'll get it. Yeah, cool, we got it. And then we just jump over. Oh, it looks like that 500 target looks like that's going to be met pretty quick. It looks like you're going to have to set a new target pretty soon. Okay, we wait here, we climb up here, get that, and then we can get the key. You can get a ledge grab on that, but it's quite rare. And here again we avoid Ron. We just walk behind him so he doesn't talk to us. And now we're going to have a cutscene, and then we're gonna have Fluffy.
Meanwhile, the housepoint arm glasses are slowly filling up.
I don't know if I should drink any water. I took a little sip, so hopefully I'll be okay. You can see that Slytherin are winning by quite a lot. A lot. Sorry, Ralph. Sorry, I forgot. Sorry, we're gonna call him Ralph now. We should do that for the whole marathon. Whenever we see Ron, it's Ralph. So we have to play the flute for Fluffy to make him fall asleep. So we bait him, and then we play the flute. Oh, if I can play the flute right. Oh. Okay. Normally what you can do is you can get him without jumping on you, but my fingers are a bit funny now. Cool. So now we go down into Devil's Snare. For this, if you quickly mash while they're talking, you get caught in the Devil's Snare for about 2 seconds or so. So we have to let Ralph talk for a bit. So we skip what Hermione says and we let Ralph talk for like a second, and then we just mash.
I know what this. Oh, I'm so glad we know what it's called. Try and figure out. Try not to get.
Yeah, so now we're not stuck.
Bingo.
And I'm going to try and go for a thing called Hermione. Well, it's not called anything. Hermione can just push you into the next door if you get like a good line up on it. So we're gonna try and go for it, because why not? So here we do, instead of doing full charges, we do half charges of Flipendo. Because if we did full charges, the Devil's Snare would slap down on you, and it would take a lot more time to kill it. And let's try and position ourselves. I think that's a good position. Fingers crossed for Hermione to push us into the door. Come on. Come on. Oh, she tapped us. She only gave us a little tap. Damn it. I've never been able to get it, but I think I might practice that because it's just a cool little like swag strap to do. I don't think it saves that much time, but it's cool. I think I've only seen it once. Someone's actually done it. Yeah, we don't like Ralph. We do, but Ralph does waste our time. So here it's like Quidditch, but with keys. And we don't want the keys to come close to us because they will do damage to us. And we want to try and get as much health as we can before going into Voldemort. I'm trying to think now. We've got a couple more little strats coming up because we're getting really close to the end game. But we've got chair strat coming up soon, which is something I'm famous for, even though I never found it out. But people love the chair. And then we've got Cloudy Skip and Fast Voldemort Skip coming up. Oops, we missed. There we go. So we have chess next, which this chess does not make sense. If anyone does play chess, you should know that each color can take the other color, so black takes white and white takes black, and two colors can't take the same because they're on the same team. But in this chess game, they just don't care about chess. All the pieces move in the incorrect ways. They all go one way, which one is meant to go one way across the board, and it just does not make any sense. But yeah, this is Wizard's chess. As you can see there, a black piece took a black piece, which does not happen in chess. It is Wizard's chess, but it's still in Wizard's chess. I think the same color does not take itself. See, that should happen. That's allowed to happen. In HP1 Game Boy, we just fight chess pieces before they... Yeah, I don't know if any of the Harry Potter games actually play like a proper game of chess. I'm gonna sit differently so I can hold my pen. Oh shit. We wasn't meant to do that, but we'll just go with it. We'll go down here. We haven't done this. I accidentally pressed the wrong button, but we'll go with it. We'll just, hopefully something takes someone. We don't want that knight coming near us. Oh shit. Okay, we're dead. Yeah, no, he's gonna take us because we can't go anywhere. I think it just resets you from this one, so we're good to go anyway. Yeah, that's us dead. But that's fine because it just starts us here, so we're good. Cool. All of them. No, I don't want to do all of them. Yeah, nothing makes sense in this chess. Okay, let's take our time. There, we've selected the right one. And then we go back one. Cool. Right, we have chair skip coming up now. So let's just collect that frog there. Cool. So we have to move all the objects out of the way of this sleepwalking troll. So yeah, we just need to charm these objects. And then I'm going to show you what chair skip is. It saves, I don't know, like a second, I think? Yeah, Hermione tells us to be quiet, but yet she's like shouting and telling us, oh, there's a troll. It's like, well, be quiet then. So we have to levitate this chair. We put it over in this corner over here. Put it down nice and gentle. We levitate the chair again. And then it goes into the cutscene of the troll, and we drop it just as he's about to fall in, and then we save like a second or two, maybe two. I'd like to say it's two to make me feel better. So here I have to actually concentrate and look where it is because it's always different. Cool, this one. Pick up this, and you get that nice sound of ice stepping on like some snow and ice. That's what you get. Harry's gonna turn into Ice Guy. I love that sound. In the second Harry Potter game, it snows, and they did great sound design on the snow. I fucking love snow when you first step on like a nice crunchy bit of snow. They did really good on that. It's like, the whole game was okay, but the snow sound was perfect. So now we're coming up to Voldemort. So we're going to do something called Cloddy Skip, where we just have to look at the patterns of a spell in the pause screen. So that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then forward, and he grabs it, cool. So we've got full health, we can go in here. Because we've done that skip, it now makes the music and sound out of sync. So when Voldemort talks to us, he doesn't like actually talk to us because the music is out of sync because we've just done that skip there. So we're going to try and do something called Fast Voldy here, where we kill Voldemort faster. So hopefully I get it. Stand here, wait for him to do the spell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool, we got it perfect. So, because we're not looking at Voldemort, it kind of resets the pillar that was crushing him, and you have to do it 6 times, hit him 6 times, because that's how many times you have to hit him without doing it the quick way. And you have to hear him grunt, and when he grunts you let go of your flipendo, and yeah, you just do that. It is quite hard to get because if you are like slightly too fast or slightly too slow, it does mess it up. Also, if you hit him more than 6 times, it soft locks the game because Voldemort becomes invincible. So you can't actually do any damage to him later on in the game, so don't go more than 6. That's why I count. Make sure to count. So we just kind of like, we just do figures of 8 because I find that works for me. Cool. So time will end when I last hit Voldemort. So please give me your energies in chat because I'm going to be using all my energy to do this. Right, come on, let's go. Energy. Right, time will be after this last X. Right, time. Hopefully we get the die potter twice. He does a thing because it's out of sync still. Oh, we wasn't lucky. We didn't get the die potter. Right.
Thank you, Tia, very much for this awesome run. Do you have any last words before we change to the intermission?
Thank you for having me. Yeah.
Shoutouts, maybe?
Well, I've managed to get all my chat onto this channel so I can see them all here, so thank you guys for being on here and supporting me. Thank you for everyone who has watched me play this game. I still find it weird that you guys watch me play a very old game, and thank you for interacting with me over the past few months. I'm still going to be playing it. Thank you guys for having me, and thank you for setting all of this up. I hope we get the next donation goal, $500, but I imagine we will, so you better set it higher. And the next person, could I just say a little bit? The next person who is going to be running is, I'd say, one of the maddest runners in the Harry Potter speedrun community. The fact that he's played nearly 40 hours on running all the Harry Potter games without any breaks. So stay on here because it's going to be really fun to watch him play this 40 hours on a whole speedrun. So yeah, thank you guys for having me, and yeah, good luck with the whole marathon.
Thank you very much for being here, Tia. And with this, we're gonna change to a short intermission to get the next game set up.